pressure, but with Anda in the wings and a teleport coming through, the opportunity is there for Niles to be jumped on. Viper trying to do just that. It's going to be the initiation there by Anda, who takes a lot of damage, has to flash away. First blood being picked up by Viper thanks to the ignite.
Meanwhile, top lane, Viper doesn't have flash or any summoner spells.
There it is,
Niles
the
gets to go in and, yeah, solo kill, super easy for him.
Culling the Meek, the flash was expended there, of course, because Viper does not have that, having the teleport, opting to go for
One actually is.
There it is, the opportunity for the elastic slingshot out.
Oh my
Comes
word.
the Hextech ultimatum, though it's a lot of damage. The ignite landed onto Niles. Can Anda get the last hit? They're attempting to do so. In comes the Realm Morph, though, and Yubi will take the place here of Niles to try to get that last hit onto Viper. Viper not in a good position. Yep. The flash forward, 300 gold, and now it's Anda as the target here, going to use the ultimate to try to stall out Yubi's recall. So
no, Keith.
So much damage to the flash out, but it's going to be a concussive blows hit. Meantime, Joey gets hit by Yubi, but the death sentence in response. Out comes the Hextech ultimatum from Viper. So much damage onto Rosethorn. The bounce house comes through, as well as Niles just tries to run away from this one. Does not have the Gordrick available. There it is, if necessary. It can come out. It's just an Iron Spike whip right now, though. The elastic slingshot dodged by Niles, but you can't dodge the slap. And you
Potentially be another play as nice push play. Wow.
Oh, a good attempt there by Joey to throw a ward in, but you can't get that close when you got somebody like Rosethorn on this Viego. It's just getting something down. They're going to try to initiate on a Viper. This tower is so dang low, they have to be careful. The elastic slingshot does come through. Hextech ultimatum onto Niles, who takes so much damage, and now Rosethorn is on the run, takes a tower shot there, trying to deal the damage to Viper, does get it, and that is a heartbreaker right there. Now as the Camille, Rosethorn does have the ability to use the hook shot, but it won't be enough. Pretty responding and picking up that kill. So
now there's another one bot.
Teleport coming through, a nice barrage. Keith almost going down. It's going to be the flash forward by Niles. It is a nice little slice and dice it behind them. Viper, Prism will have to run away from this one. Actually going to use the shift and the flash as well as the heal to try to stay alive. Damage onto Pretty. Scatter the weak does not hit. Yubi is completely out of mana here though, but will be able to get out of the fight. Prismal on the other hand will be the target. Viper picks up that kill.
Smite it away, wow.
Hextech ultimatum, but Nui immediately goes down. A beautiful play onto the backside by Anda. The bounce house comes through, picks up one, separates the fight out. Rosethorn does manage to get one though, and is going to pick up here. The Heartbreaker comes out, yet another kill, a double kill for Pretty, and Rosethorn using the death sentence to get out. No way, Rosethorn, though, you're behind enemy lines. Gonna be giving up this red buff if it is possible for Viper to find the kill, but Rosethorn using the dash to avoid the true damager as much as possible. So much survivability, but it will be a shutdown in favor of Viper.
Those resets from the sack pick. Another fight might happen already, though.
They're looking for an initiation on the backside. It's a root onto Joey after he gets a death sentence. Anna now stunned up thanks to concussive blows, and it will be another kill if they can take down these split cells. Very careful as Anda decides to go in. The ultimate is popped. Ooh, that was a chains of corruption. It doesn't actually hit thanks to a nice flash coming from Rosethorn, but it's going to be Yubi who has to flash away from this one now. And that's the fight. It continuously ends up being Golden Guardians chased away inside of their own jungle.
Yeah, but look mid though. Oh wait, actually don't look mid.
Don't look mid because we wanted to see that one, and it goes over to Keith. Ooh, an attempt to scatter the weak. The ball has to hit though. You might get the shove back if you're in range, but until the ball hits, you're not actually going to be locked down. Another turret to equalize things though for Immortals. Prismal still gets hit by the piercing arrow there even after shifting away, and another attempt at a pinch here. As the slingshot comes through, so much damage onto Newbie, gets melted down, and totally okay with taking the front line. Here's the teleport also comes through on the backside. A lockdown, a heavy lockdown as Pretty goes down to Yunbi, and to try to find something out of the backside. There's going to be another little slingshot, just jump forward. Viper with the hook shot, try to take out Rosethorn, and it's going to be the piercing arrow that finds it. On the bottom side, though, Pretty does get taken out. Prismal with a lot of damage, but being the only member left alive with 3 on the side of Immortals means you gotta back away. And IMT finds another, unless Keith is the target here. Oh, definitely going in on that one. The Chains of Corruption to follow up with the Hextech Ultimatum. In it comes a nice bounce from Anda, who's going to activate the Ultimate Niles, taking a lot of damage. The Flash forced out of Anda. A nice barrage that was going to offer some good damage from Prismal. Manages to find 1 kill there. A 1 for 0, but a wonderful scat of the week right there. Means the Keith will go down. A double kill over to Prismal.
Oh no, Immortals used engaged and gave Golden Guardians the exact front-to-back 5v5 fight that they've been looking for the past 20 minutes. Really big oopsie right there as they don't find anybody on the engage. They don't use the Hextech Ultimatum onto Prismal. This is now Anda's chance to make this all okay. If he can get that Elastic Slingshot over, they can get this Vision down and effectively steal this away, but they're not even going for the Baron anymore.
They're abandoning that. So much of a
Wow.
lockdown there onto Viper. The crowd control coming in clutch for Golden Guardians who say, all right, we got the one. We're going to shove away Immortals. Now we can take this Baron for real.
Oh man. Golden Guardians, they are going to lock in the Baron. Anda's not going to try to steal it. Rosethorn gets executed as he's quite low, but it's still okay. Don't panic if you're Golden Guardians. It's just an execute.
Does mean that Rosethorn doesn't get some Prismal, putting a lot of pressure there. If you can actually get this tower, it does look like they will be able to. The Dragon doesn't even need to be a priority here for Golden Guardians. They want to get some more pressure and use this Baron buff to get as much damage into the base as possible. Niles is caught out solo, though. It's going to be the stopwatch, and in comes Rosethorn as well as Yoonbi, layering down a decent amount of damage, forcing back the rest of the team. Prismal, oh my goodness, able to just pop off some stuns off the side. The barrage picks up the kill. Prismal absolutely nutty on this Ezreal, finding even more gold for himself. And while it was a slow start, you cannot discount this player.
That's all the wave clear for Immortals. They might just lose the game right now, Jolly. There's 50 seconds still left on Baron. Pretty won't be alive for 40. They're bringing in minion waves in mid and bot lane. They're at least going to get 2 inhibitors. Can they actually close out the game with a team fight? I feel like Golden Guardians are going to try it.
Pretty is a big amount of damage on the team. Joey,
they're going.
Gonna have to flash away from this. They are going in, damaging now the Nexus turrets. They do have Baron minions available, as well as these cannons to try to deal some damage. They're gonna back away from this one, though. A smart move, can see the fact that, hey, now we're a 5k gold up. Now we actually have made a big difference. And the recognition and hopefully the respect Immortals has for Prismal has increased a lot moving forward.
You can feel the victory in the eyes of the Golden Guardians here. You can feel that they know just how close they are to eliminating the reigning champions of Viper and Anda, to eliminating this Academy squad that has given them trouble throughout this entire year. Golden Guardians come into this tournament as the 12th seed, and they are so close to going up to top 3, and it's off of plays like this one. Look how ridiculous Prismal is able to be with all of this damage in the late game on Ezreal. He does this on every single champion without fail, Jolly. If you get this guy to a late game spot on an 80 carry, he will carry you the game.
And, you know, early deaths, I think it was 0-1-0 for both of these players early on. So to recover from that, being able to utilize this barrage every single moment that it gets is available, because the cooldown is so low now at this point in the game. There's no reason for Prisma to hold on to it, but recognizing the positioning of that, what is going to be the most successful for your team, is you know, a relatively difficult thing to do. Ezreal himself, high skill cap on this guy. Oh, Chains of Corruption are actually going to land here. Viper does not get hit by the Glacial Fissure. Gonna go in, Hextech Ultimatum, Rosethorn on the back, I take a lot of damage. Gonna be the Resurrect thanks to the Guardian Angel, and it might end up going down here. It will be the passive that gets prodded. Another GA though, coming out of Niles, who just used the flash here. So much damage, as now Immortals are on the run. This might spell the end of the game for themselves. All 5 members of Golden Guardians still alive. Down goes Viper. 3 members left in this, and in comes Rosethorn. Heartbreaker not even necessary. Joey, that stopwatch is not going to help you at all here. Double kill goes over to Niles. Pretty just taking too much damage. Rosethorn looking for the last pop here, padding the stats. Rosethorn will go down to the tower, but it doesn't matter because this is the end of the game. Immortals tried so hard to prevent Golden Guardians from taking this, and it was not a sweep. They took game number number 2. But Golden Guardians hit the ground running in game number 3. 36.5 minutes.